Welcome, Mila. We're glad to have you. And what I want to know is tell me a little bit about your mom's idea and how this trip, this experience for this year came about. I'm really interested to know that.
Yeah, so we were, my senior year, we were looking at colleges, and we noticed that there weren't that many opportunities to travel after you get into a college. And I've always wanted to be able to like travel and see the United States and stuff. And also I needed more time to develop my art because I felt like I wasn't in the space that I wanted to be in with my art.
When you say space, you're talking about graphics, or is that the kind of space you're talking about?
Yeah, I guess space is not the right word. More like skill. I wasn't at the skill level that I wanted to be
Skill level, okay.
I wasn't at the skill level I wanted to be at for before I went to college. So me and my mom came up with this idea of me traveling and seeing different artists and studying with them during my travels.
That's great. That's really good. So where are you planning on going during this year that you're, because I understand you got accepted to Savannah.
Yeah.
Savannah.
College of Art and Design.
Right, College of Art and Design. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
But what are the other places that you're planning on going?
I'm planning on going to North Carolina, and that's actually the end of my trip. I've had a lot of my trip before this.
Okay, and I know one of those places was Washington State.
I went to Washington State, and I went to Arizona before this.
Oh, I'd love to go to Arizona.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Beautiful, beautiful place out there. Have you picked up any ideas or concepts or learned anything so far?
Yeah. My grandmother was staying with us while I was home for a bit, and so
I understand that she was down in Florida
and she was
with the problems and weather and stuff.
And so she came up to see us in Mass when I was home for a little. So I got to learn some watercolor basics with her while she was there.
And her name is
Sandra Bordeaux.
Yeah, and she's an accomplished artist.
Oh yeah, definitely.
In watercolor and renowned down in what area of Florida?
In Massachusetts, she's more renowned.
Oh, okay.
Cape Cod area.
Okay. So, I'm honored that you want to share some of your experience with me. And what I'd like to know is what can I share with you that you want to know, and how do you learn best? How should I approach sharing and showing you things?
Yeah. So I would really like to learn about values and colors and color theory.
Help you with that.
Yeah. I would like to learn how to consciously be able to use color theory in my pieces more, and values, and be able to see that. And I feel that I learn best when I'm doing doing it.
Like that too. Make the
mistakes, keep going, and keep on doing it.
Oh, that's good. That will really put you ahead. And I think so many times artists they're afraid to make a mistake, or they're afraid to, just scrape it off and start. It's just a painting. That's it's just a painting, although I like to take care of them and not waste paint, not waste panels, but excuse me. Is there any other things that I should know that you would like to, and by the way, we can edit and cut out whatever we want to on this thing. So if we happen to talk about things that you may be interested in learning, because I know you are a Christian like me and spiritual, and so I'm always willing to share that kind of stuff too. So, or the business side, or lifestyle management, or there's just so many things that contribute to a person's success. I feel like one of my big things is ambiance, and it's important to me because ambiance affects people more than they really realize. The colors choices that you have in your home, the music that you've got going on, it affects your paintings. I think I've just run across a video from an artist, and she actually plays during her workshop demos music, and the brushstrokes mimic and affect the painting as she's going. And I was like, that is so true. I've never really thought about that. So kudos to that artist. If she runs across this video, she'll know who I'm talking about. But anyway, so then we go into the area of since we just come out of Halloween, you and I were talking about Halloween yesterday. I don't like to listen to dark, moody, spooky, because my paintings are landscape, they're ethereal, I like the light to breathe in and out of them, and I find that if I've got anything weighing on me or burdening me, or if I've got, maybe somebody's, we're just really particular about the shows that come in.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it affects everything. It affects, my husband's in dentistry, that. But anyway, when we used to play music in the dental office, he was a big time country music, and he liked the country music, and I didn't ever like it, but anyway, he liked it. That's what he played, and somewhere along the way, I was able to convince him of going with a benign, I guess some people call it elevator music, just not really loud enough where you can hear it, but it's playing in the background. And I cannot even begin to tell you how the spirit and the atmosphere of people when they come into that dental, it just totally changed everything. And it just gets you thinking, it is amazing if you want whatever you want, you have to pay attention to all the things that are affecting what you're seeing, what you're hearing, because it is going to come out in your work. It's going to come out in your success. It's going to come out in just like doing some kind of an activity before you go to bed tonight. You're not going to be able to go to sleep. You're not, because you've stimulated your mind. And I'm really particular about that. I like to just wind down, and then I sleep, and I'm better prepared for the day. The next day, I haven't started thinking about how I'm going to paint something or what, working through, I've unwound, and now my brain is ready to rest. Let's see, what else? So you are hands-on, and I am exactly like that, so we're a good fit there. Mm-hmm. And let's see, I'll look at my notes. Mm-hmm. All right, so the landscape and the values and the color compositions is okay, so let's say you made a remark. I hope you don't mind me bringing this up, but you made a remark the other day about something you were wearing, and you said that felt more like you. And that just got me thinking, what did you mean by that?
For wearing?
You said it felt more like you. You didn't want to, what you were going to wear for the interview or whatever. I think you had on. You said this feels more like me. What does that mean? What did that mean? It feels more like you.
Well, it's just kind of how I like to present myself. I I like to present myself as casual. I like maybe I can get myself fancied up a bit, but I find that I feel more like myself, and I can be more comfortable expressing myself when I'm dressed in a more casual clothing.
Mm-hmm.
And
yourself, describe yourself.
Myself.
Yeah, because you're putting those two together. I'm interested in it.
Well, another thing about the way I dress is I like to make it very colorful. I find it fun to, match my outfits to make it colorful too. And I feel that's kind of how I am.
Are you comfortable around people that dress, say, different than you?
Oh yeah, totally.
You're uncomfortable, or you are?
I'm comfortable.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, okay. So you're not attaching a personality. You said you like to present yourself, and I'm like that too. But I take it that you're saying you like to present yourself, and that means that you feel like that people, maybe the market that you're going after will be more comfortable with you if you're dressed like that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
I don't know. I like having T-shirts about things that I like, shows that I like, places I've been, and maybe that can start a conversation. And I can find people who are like-minded as me.
I love that. You're not accidental. You're very thoughtful and even down what you wear, and I think that is very neat. Now, there's a lot of people, they aren't like that. So where do you see yourself 5-10 years from now? What do you want to be doing? What do you think? I know you're still accumulating and getting ideas and stuff. Where do you see yourself?
Well, I hope that to be in a animation studio working on projects, and maybe having some sort of actual job, not just an internship, but like a paying job, and being able to work towards
absolutely
a 10-year goal, which is directing my own movie.
Wow, that's good.
So I'd like to be in the industry at least in 5 years.
That's awesome. I love it. Well, this this is very interesting. I've hats off to you and your mom for this. Your mother is a very interesting person, by the way.
Yes. And
she is obviously very aware and interested in your development, and that's just, I just love it. I just think it's neat. So
me too.
Anyway, thank you for letting me be a part of it, and I want to see to it that you get whatever you want. I want to teach everything I know. I know we started talking about dynamic symmetry last night, and you seem to really like that. So we'll just go down and get in the studio and see if we can't get our fingers painted.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.